Everyone, it's Crystal here. So why does playing it safe keep you stuck? Well, when we're playing safe, when we're staying within that safe zone, that's our comfort zone. We feel comfortable operating from that area. We feel comfortable reasoning within that area. We feel comfortable just being ourselves in this area. But when you start to notice that perhaps playing it safe is not working for you right now, your life is not moving forward in a way that you want to, it's time to break that safety net. And the way you do that is breaking the line of thinking, removing yourself from that comfort zone and literally plunging yourself into complete discomfort. And I'm about to do that myself. I'm about to just stop playing it safe, because playing it safe is just keeping me and preventing me from really obtaining and reaching what I want. And how do you even come to that decision? Well, you really have to desire it. You really want and need to make that choice for yourself. It is change that you see within you that needs to be made in order to put you to the next level or make you go to the next extreme or whatever you're trying to achieve in life. But it's when we're stuck in making these safe decisions, safe lifestyle, safe choices, safety net for ourselves, that's when we start getting really comfortable in staying there, and it becomes what we call our habits, our behaviors, our patterns in life, what we keep getting and going back to. And sometimes it does us a disservice. We keep going back to things that we don't want in our life anymore, that don't fit our life anymore, that don't belong there anymore. But we keep going back to them because we know we are comfortable there, and there is a level of understanding of what can or cannot happen to us when we stay there. So it's okay. That's your mind doing what it does best, which is keeping you safe, keeping you in that zone. So when you notice that it's not working for you, when you notice that there's patterns within you that just don't work, or habits within you that are just preventing you and keeping you stuck, that's when it's time to make that choice, to leave the safety net, to move forward. And the safety net is not all around you. I mean, there are some elements around you that do give you that safety that perhaps you need to break free from. But the safety actually is within you. And when you make that choice for yourself, it could be very difficult. It could be very difficult to walk yourself through it. And having the right support behind you to back you, to be there for you, to walk you through this process is really helpful to really get to the other side, to really make yourself go further than you can ever imagine. But you have to want it. You have to desire it. So if you're feeling stuck in your own self, if you're feeling stuck in your situation, if you're feeling like there's repetitive things happening all the time, over and over again, and it's just not changing, it's not moving forward, it's just the same, and you're sick and tired of it, you're just fed up, frustrated, pissed off, annoyed, then it's up to you to make the change, because you're not going to change anything around you unless you change yourself. And the change starts with you and that choice to really make it. And if you want it that badly, then it'll happen and it'll make itself more visible to your life, but you have to make that conscious decision. And sometimes we find ourselves in this safety net because we've never had safety in our life. We've maybe lived a turmoil full of dysfunction, problems, just traumatic life. And We've never had that safety net. So as we get older as adults, we're constantly searching to stay safe, be safe. And what we're doing is we're listening to all the wrong things because we assume they will provide us that safety net we're looking for. But we're not listening to ourselves. And that's when other things can enter into your brain and not help you, but manipulate you, versus you listening to yourself and understanding what safety looks like for you. If this situation is really dangerous or not. If you're allowing yourself to be manipulated by others to feel unsafe, well, the safety starts with you. The safety is inside of you. The safety is what you tell your mind. And so when you know that there's a situation or an extreme that's unsafe, you have to break that. You have to shift that for yourself, because nobody can heal that for you unless you make the choice to heal that for yourself and to work through that difficulty. And it's difficult to work through, but it's not impossible. Just because it's difficult doesn't mean it's impossible. And that's what we're always trying to avoid, the difficulties, the things that we have to go through to get what we want. We are always trying to find the easy way, but truly, is there ever an easy way? Is there just a button where you just, the easy button? I just love that, how, I won't call out the company, but they created the easy button. Well, that button does absolutely nothing. It does nothing because it's just a button. But you have to pick the button and start making that button the starting point of actually moving through the difficulties. And when you've moved through the difficulties, you can see the strides and the triumphs that you've had to make to get through that difficulty, to create a new version, a bigger, better, more solid foundational version of yourself. But we have to get past the safety comfort zone. When you're in that safety comfort zone and it's just not working, it's just not doing what it used to do, then you need to go find something else. You need to be on the search for something else, because no matter what you do, if you're staying within that comfort zone and you're just working within it, you're going to stay feeling the same. You're going to stay thinking the same, and you're going to stay just in this paradigm that doesn't work for you anymore. So that's a choice that you make. That's something that you have to come to terms with. And this is something that I just decided out of the blue that I need to do this, because if I don't do this, I'll stay the same. And I've never stayed the same. I've constantly pushed past all the discomfort. And that doesn't mean that I haven't stayed in the comfort zone for a while. I certainly have. And I've gone through the trials of life where it kept me in the comfort zone. And now understanding that the comfort zone is actually not where I want to be. I want to be in the uncomfort zone. Let's go there. Let's see what's happening over there. Because when I do that, I start expanding my life rather than staying within this invisible box, this invisible comfort. And really, when you start expanding, that's when incredible experiences, interesting thoughts, intuitive messages come your way. And that's when we start breaking free and breaking through to be a different self, a bigger self. And so think about, how is this safety net working for you right now? What's it doing for you? How's it helping you or not helping you? If the safety net just doesn't feel right anymore, if it just doesn't work for you anymore, if it's actually not making you feel safe, but it's making you feel worse inside, it's making you feel self-doubt, making you feel upset, angry, all these different emotions, except for what you want to be feeling, then actually, this comfort zone is causing you more discomfort than you're even aware of, that you're even noticing. So I'm talking about this today because I'm about to leave the safety zone that I've been in far too long. And it's a safety zone that I've known, but I made diligent choices to break free of. And I am making that choice, and I'm telling my mind that I'm making that choice right now. Because if I don't, then staying within the comfort zone is going to keep me further and further away from what I want. And I'm just going to feel like shit. And why do I want to feel like shit? I don't want to feel like shit. I want to feel everything but shit. But it's just me staying within this comfort zone that's making me feel safe, but rather it's actually doing the complete opposite. So take a look at your feelings. Take a look at your comfort zone, what it's doing for you. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. We want to be comfortable, and there's other parts in our life that we can gain a level of comfort, but the comfort's right in here. It's right here. And you can feel it when you start getting really comfortable with yourself. And also getting uncomfortable with yourself all at the same time. So I hope you're able to get some value out of that today. I'll see you soon.